Okay, cool. Now we're recording. So our outcome here tonight is to educate, to get the word out. We feel an obligation not to keep this a secret because it offers hope to everyone. By sharing our products and our business opportunity, we are making a profound difference. So my family got started on Juice Plus about 4 years ago because we knew our family was not getting the recommended amount of fruits and veggies. We also knew that our oldest daughter, Claire, who once suffered from an autoimmune disease, needed something to help strengthen her weak immune system. On the night we said yes to trying the Juice Plus products, we also said yes to the business. At that time, we knew we needed an extra stream of income to help us get this nutrition into our growing families. Now, I'm a teacher by trade, and my heart is called to serve others, especially children and families. But the problem was that I was finding myself spending more time with other people's children than my own. So I was able to share this business opportunity with others, and eventually I was able to step away from the public classroom and create my own. And now I'm able to homeschool my children. I absolutely love that I can help families get healthier, earn an income for my family without taking away time that I spend with them. Needless to say that our family has been antibiotic free for 4 years, and we are the healthiest we have ever been. So, what is Juice Plus? It's simple. It's just whole food in a capsule or soft chew with a food label. It guarantees a variety of over 30 plants consistently. It is the most thoroughly researched nutritional product on the market in the world and has been proven to do amazing things in the body at a cellular level. We have a 100% plant-based omega blend that not only provides omega-3, but also 5, 6, 7, and 9. Each has its own health benefits. The omega blend completes the capsules and soft chews. We also have a delicious whole food-based protein powders and nutrition bars that provide clean, convenient, one-of-a-kind plant-based fuel. And our last product is simple. It's a soilless aeroponic growing system called the Tower Garden, which is an amazing way to grow your own produce. I have the honor here tonight to share this call with two of my good friends, Kimberly and Jana, and I'm going to pass it along to Kimberly to share with us a little bit about her story and her experience with Juice Plus.
Kimberly Duplessis, or did Kimberly Garcia get on?
Kimberly Duplessis.
Okay, great. Thank you guys for having me on here tonight. And I just want to say congratulations to everyone who took the time to dial in and learn a little bit more. That means you're curious, that there's some reason that brought you to this call here tonight. And my hope is that hearing one of our stories, something touches you and makes an impact in some way, shape, or form that has you, live a healthier life for today, tomorrow, and decades to come. Whether that be changing what you buy at the grocery store, or adding these amazing products into your body, or possibly even partnering with us and helping us spread the mission like we're doing here tonight. So I want to take you back 8 years ago and tell you a little bit about our health journey and that part of my story. So I was a stay-at-home mom, and I had 2 children. We have a son, Maxwell, and a daughter, Abby. And at the time, our daughter was having a difficult time recovering from her second open heart surgery. And her health started failing more and more. Her medical chart was getting thicker and thicker. She was getting more and more diagnoses, and the doctors were wanting to put more restrictions on her lifestyle and more medications into her body. And that's when someone reached out to me who really was a stranger. It was someone I met in line at the mall waiting to sit on Santa's lap who then connected with me on Facebook years later, reached out to me and said, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with your daughter, but I'd love for you to give these products a try. It's simply just fruits and vegetables in a capsule or soft chew form, and it even has a nutrition label. It's not a vitamin, it's just food. Would you give it a try and put it in her body? And since it wasn't a vitamin or another prescription, I thought I had nothing to lose. Why not? It's just some more fruits and veggies. It couldn't do any harm. And we had an amazing turnaround with her health. We stopped going to the immunologist and infectious disease clinic, and her cardiologist was reporting that her abnormal heart was functioning like a normal heart. And all of a sudden, we saw this adventurous, full of life, very active child come to life. And it has been such a blessing to see her quality of life change, which in return means the entire family's quality of life changed. So it was once we started putting into her body and we noticed these changes that I really inquired more and more about what these products were. And that's when a few things became very clear to me, that no matter who you are, no one is eating 7 to 13 servings of raw fruits and vegetables every day. And if you are eating a good amount, we usually eat the same few or handful of pieces of produce throughout the week. It might be, strawberries or a banana in the morning, maybe some grapes or an apple in the afternoon, and maybe some carrots, green beans, or broccoli at night, where we're not getting a wide variety. And it became very clear to me that we need that wide variety every day. And we need that consistently every day to not only feel better today, but to help prevent disease and illness in the future. So that's when I decided that I really, truly felt morally obligated not to keep what I knew a secret, and I wanted to get out there and share with other people. So I paid the $50 partner fee. That is the yearly fee. And I said, I wanted to share with some of those people that I love and care about. And right after I made that decision, my husband had come to me and said, the economy really took a turn for the worse, and I need you to go back to work. I need you to bring in a full-time income. And as anybody who's ever been a stay-at-home mom, or even people who haven't had the opportunity to be home with their children for any length of time, I think it pulls on every mom's heartstrings to be with their children as much as possible. And that was absolutely me. The thought of putting my children in, some type of childcare and not being with them full time, and someone else spending more time with them than me, was not sitting well. And I saw ordinary women making incredible incomes with this business. And I thought, well, why not me? If they can do it, why not me? So I really, latched on to the woman who introduced Juice Plus to me and became very teachable and said, just show me what to do. And she simply said, love on people and share. And that is when we had another huge life change in our home. I worked my way to the top position in just over 3 years with the company. And life drastically changed for us, even more for the better. We had lived so tight for so long financially that I wasn't letting the kids do any extracurricular activities. We weren't, going out for special ice cream dates or out to dinner or to an amusement park or a zoo or anything like that, because it just wasn't allowing it in our budget. And when, I started moving through the marketing plan with the Juice Plus company, I got to be what I call a yes mom. I was not a nurse anymore, nursing sick kids. I got to actually parent my kids, and I got to say yes and enjoy life with them. And that has been so incredibly priceless. During those difficult times, it put a lot of stress on our marriage. And I was very fearful of, my husband's health, what was going to happen. And I was really fearful of the longevity of our relationship because it had caused so much stress. And once I started bringing in a full-time income with this company, I saw my husband and I's relationship change drastically. He started to not feel so stressed. He knew he had a partner with the financial part of our family unit because we are a unit. And he knew that he could lean on me in those tough times and that I would be there to support him and step up, and that all of that financial pressure did not lean just solely on him. We had times where I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to keep our home. So one of the first things I did when I reached the top position with the company is we paid off our mortgage so we could be fully debt free. And there is no better blessing than relieving yourself of the pressure that is so difficult today to not only put food on the table, but to keep the roof over the head and vehicles running in the driveway and all of the pressures that come with life. It is very difficult to live off of one income. And I am so happy that we have diversity in our income streams, because you never know when the economy is going to take a turn again like it did 10 years ago. So we are truly living the life of our dreams, and it is solely because I was open-minded to this opportunity and said, why not? Why not give it a try? So I encourage each and every one of you that are here listening, why not? What's holding you back? Is something holding you back? And don't you want to make a difference in your community and beyond? And that is exactly what we get to do. So Pam, I'm not sure if Kimberly Garcia got to join us. And if she did, am I turning it over to her?
Thank you, Kimberly. I'll turn it right over. Your story is amazing. I love hearing it. Such great hope for us young families, coming through this, business. It just gives me a lot of hope and inspiration that we have something to look forward to. I can become that yes mom of all our 6 kids. So I'm going to introduce now Kimberly Garcia, who is a mom, and she's a full-time national marketing director in her company. So take it over, Kimberly. Okay, maybe she has to unmute.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Pam. My name is Kimberly Garcia, and I live in New Jersey with my obviously my dog, with my dog that you can hear, with my dog, with my husband, with my daughter, Isabella, who just had her 6th birthday. And we have been on a health journey together, kind of as a family, over the past couple of years. And it really kind of all started back when my daughter was first born. She had a lot of issues early on with, colic and digestion. And it was really, really a struggle for us, and it was difficult because, we kind of were at wit's end with all of the different over-the-counter this and over-the-counter that, and it was painful to kind of see her go through that. And kind of around the same time, I was going kind of through my own health challenges as well, with gastrointestinal and some digestive issues. And my husband really wasn't feeling as great as he wanted to. So we had opportunity as a family to really get our health under control. And my sponsor is also my cousin Heidi Shemansky, and she had planted seeds with me. This is the opportunity, this is the business, and I'd love to have you on board because at the time I was involved in kind of like healthcare to some extent, but really hadn't dived into healthcare or marketing. And so I kind of took that little by little. I listened and I kind of let it sit. And then it took a while, it took a couple of years for my light bulb moment where she just shared something and it was like, aha, it is really that simple and it's really, that amazing of an opportunity. And for such a little investment to be part of such a community and change lives, I had to kind of grow enough to the point where I was like, wow, that makes amazing sense. And I am so grateful that she didn't give up. And I'm so grateful that I finally had that moment, because now looking back, I honestly don't know where we'd be without it, with opportunity and without this nutrition every day in our lives. I mean, complete 360. My daughter is gymnastics, dancer. Honestly, she gets compliments from friends and family all the time. They can't believe how strong she is, how bright she is. And I truly, truly think, Juice Plus and the nutrition that she's able to get so easily and conveniently, but such good quality every single day. I would never go a day without our family having that insurance every single day. So I'm just really thankful that she shared, and that we're able to secure ourselves and secure our future that way, both with our health and with our finances. So it's been amazing, and on a mission to share that with everybody. So that's kind of our story, and I know that plenty of moms and parents that resonates with, with their kids, whether they can't eat or they have sensitivities or just not willing to eat the fruits and vegetables, that you can get it, such good quality, and that it's just as simple as chew the gummy or swallow, the capsule and drink a smoothie, and you've got all those nutrients flooding in your system. So I love it, and I'm grateful. So that's my story. All right. Am I passing it over to Jana?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Take it away, my dear.
Thanks, Kimberly. I love hearing everyone's stories. Thank you all so much for joining us. My name is Jana Kerr. I live with my husband and 3 kids just outside of Philadelphia. And my story starts about 5 years ago, and I was working full time. I wasn't doing a great job of taking care of myself very much. And I was becoming obsessed with what I was feeding my 1-year-old. First kid, and oh my gosh, does she have the organic pouch? And do I have time to make my own baby food and all this stuff? And it really got me on this snowball of watching what we were eating. And I saw Juice Plus, and initially it wasn't even for the rest of my family. It was for me and my sanity. And it was one small thing that I could do to take care of myself. It was not rearranging my refrigerator or throwing out half the food in my kitchen. It was just taking a few capsules every day, and I knew I was doing something good for myself. And that really started it all. I had wonderful results with my allergies and other things, and I'm really grateful. I feel so grateful that my now 6-year-old has never really been that sick. I'm really grateful that we didn't have huge health issues to tackle in the beginning. And I will say my 3 kids, they're 6, 3, and 1, and we are at play places and parks and library, and the oldest is in school, and there's a lot of germs going around, and they barely know the pediatrician because they're really only at the doctor's for well visits. And it just breaks my heart when I see all my other mom friends saying, oh, they're sick again, oh, they have a fever again, oh, they have another ear infection. And so that is why I love this business, because it's our job with this company to just love people and say, just like the woman who approached Kimberly, like, I don't know if you'd be interested, but this could help you. And now I get to be home, which is really wonderful. I'm so glad that I get to be home with my kids and I don't have to miss the milestones with my younger 2 that I missed with my oldest. And that's really important to me. And with this business, we make it what we want. So if I want to go all the way to the top and, go that far, I can do that. And if I want to stay where I am, I can do that. This company is incredible, the flexibility it gives us. And I'm just blown away every day by the fact that I get to be home and I get to work as much or as little as is right for me in this phase of my life. Everyone has their own unique story, and that is really and truly what happens with this company and this Juice Plus family, is that we all support each other wherever we're at. And the business will always be there. And I love that. And so I love that I get to share it as I'm out and about and all these different things that I'm doing with the kids because I get to be home. And you just keep sharing with people and loving people, and you set your goals, and it's just so great. So with that, just as you've heard, all of our stories are so different. Some of us are home, some of us are working, and again, I think that just shows the uniqueness of this company. So as we close tonight, you've heard a little bit about the impact of the Juice Plus products and the business on our lives. The way we see it is that you can do one of three things tonight. So the first is you can do nothing and things will go along pretty much as they always have been, and that's okay. If you're happy with where things are with your health and your finances right now, that's okay. We are here to educate, like Pam said in the very beginning, and we're not judging. We're here to love on people and share information. The second thing you could do is take the next step in your health by checking out some of our free resources. They are fantastic. Or make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs a few dollars a day. Kids can get it for free. Let's talk about that. And it's the simplest, most convenient and affordable way to get massive nutrition every day. And I mean, we're all moms. I love that my kids eat kale every day, taking these capsules and chews. It's so great. And then the third thing you could do tonight, if you're really inspired and really excited by what you heard, you can partner with us in our mission of inspiring healthy living. There is nothing more rewarding than sharing Juice Plus with someone and watching their life change for the better. I mean, let's think about the woman that shared with Kimberly Duplessis. I cannot imagine how she feels knowing how healthy Kimberly's children are right now. Like, I choke up thinking about that. So as we close, I encourage you to ask yourself, who do I know who needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? And also, what options could add additional income and a sense of fulfillment to my life? And then how would it feel to have fun and thrive in a community and make a contribution to the world at the same time? So think about tonight how your voice could give hope to others while building your own dreams and giving yourself some more flexibility, because I think we're all stuck for time and stuck for money, and that flexibility would be really great. So with this company and these products, you have that freedom to expand your options. And like I said, we like to call it the Juice Plus family. So thank you all so much again. I think Pam, maybe we'll end the recording, or we can record the Q&A, but we'll keep the line going for a few more minutes so that anyone can ask questions.